Now it's going to be way more prideful. If you get my drift, over in San Francisco.
San Fran is a little bit more cheery. Oakland is more urban. It's the nice way to put it. So you can just tell the contrast of the cities are very different.
Look, we live in a PC world now. I'm not going to say it.
So being a little bit, that's why I'm saying.
I am not going to.
That's why I'm tread lightly here what I'm saying. So
it's a little hotter.
But
in San Francisco.
Yeah. The trolleys are brighter down there. Let's just say that. So
the rainbow always shines over. There we go. That's it right
there. There it is. They have more selection of Skittles over there in San Fran to make that. I may put that to what I say. Nonetheless, they're moving to San Francisco.
They have a lot of sausages.
I'm done with you, bro. Steph Curry taking a lot of heat. Shot 6 for 17. Didn't look like him particular self. What more can you do when, we get that this is the greatest shooter that ever played the game?
I say second, but arguably.
But like I said, you just can't do everything by yourself. We know how talented Steph Curry is, and once his spacing left, and
he got took out of the game by boxing one. And that was basically it. He got tired because he had to run around with a dude chasing him the whole time, and nobody else wanted to shoot the basketball. Just like the final shot of the game, where they give it to him at the one, you had so much space to run in and shoot it from 15 feet. And you were only down by one. You didn't need to do that kind of shot. You had Boogie mismatched against a guy who was 4 inches shorter than him, who was going to get fouled if you threw it into it.
Yeah.
The game would at least been tied. But no, you take the three-pointer, which usually is okay, but when you're tired, your legs go. You ain't going to be able to do that shot. Your legs go and your jumper becomes bleh whenever you get tired, and that was the case of Steph. He's been running around this whole series because of these boxing ones and the defense they're playing, hence because of the injuries that they were able to focus on him more. And none of the other people wanted to shoot basketball. It was as simple as that. He was just butt tired.
Yeah.
That's why he was lackadaisical on defense, because he didn't want to waste it all. Because if he had to run around on defense, he was going to be 10 times worse on offense.
And probably could have been another injury too, because how fatigued this guy has been. So,
he's tired.
You just got to just respect Curry and just realize that they ran into a Toronto team that's got depth.
A lot of
depth. Some of these guys came from a bunch of playoff teams and have a bunch of playoff experience anyways, few of them being from the West. And, it's just, what all can you do when, Draymond Green and Iguodala is not, they're okay shooters. They're not spectacular shooters like Thompson and Durant.
But they were scared to shoot it. That was a big thing from them. How many passed up jumpers did you see from Draymond Green and Iguodala when they were wide open?
Yeah.
Iggy took a few. But Draymond wouldn't even take them. He was wide open, 4 times last night, and instead of shooting it, what did he do? He turned the ball over. And that's the bad part with Draymond. He does all these good things, but he does some of the stupidest shit I have ever seen a person do on a basketball court. Like that crap when he was down low. Yeah, he got fouled, and then he turns around and flings the ball up. Don't, man. Hold the dang stinking basketball and kick it back out and run some time off. Stop trying to draw fouls and do these flopping crap. Kick the ball back out and reset the thing. You were up by 2. You had the game. Right there, you had the game, and it completely turned right there. Because then they get the ball, they go down, Gasol gets fouled, he shoots 2 free throws and game's tied. Just stupid stuff.
Yeah, you can just tell, man, that the execution that Golden State has been doing for years just lack. And you give credit to Kevin Looney and Quinn Cook, who came in and was asked to do more than what it was required.
Well, Looney was just trying to tough it out. He was hurt.
Yeah.
And you could see it every time on his face. He just winced in pain. Right. What got me was DeMarcus Cousins last night should have played more than 18 minutes. He should have played way more than 18 minutes. Because they had no answer for him last night when he was getting the ball inside.
Yeah.
They had zero answer for him. But because of the way we play basketball now, he was completely null and void when you could have threw it down low and went nuts on him. Because he had mismatches all day long. Nobody could guard him.
Oh, he bullied somebody in the fourth quarter where I was
It was Lowry.
Yeah, that's who it was.
And it was Lowry.
It was a thing of beauty.
That little dude went, what?
And then he did like a little spin move. I'm just like, why y'all not going to this guy?
He abused Lowry. He abused everybody. What's that other idiot named Siakam?
Pascal Siakam.
Yes, Siakam. The dude from that boat movie. I'm the captain now.
Oh yeah, he did. I know he had a couple moves on Serge Ibaka too. So that's why I say it was. He was
a big man,
right?
And they should have went to him like he was a big man. But no, the way we play the game now and all these 3-pointers and jumpers and all this stuff. Toronto made how many 3-pointers last night? Like 26? No, I'm just kidding. It felt to me like they made so many last night.
Yeah, cut it in half.
Man.
So, but like you said, they were shooting the ball.
What, they made 8 in the freaking first half?
Yeah, they shot 39% from 3-point line. So yeah, that's.
Well, what they were at 50 something at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
They were 50 something percent at the beginning of the ball game, and then it went. And then they kind of leveled out after Kyrie Lowry was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna play no more like I did the first half," which we all knew was coming.
Yeah. Listen, Kyle Lowry is my. If I was a professional basketball player, that'd be my bill. Is Kyle Lowry. He does not like a basketball player. He like more like he should be like a running back, just like something like that. Just I don't know, but he gets it done.
But we all know Kyle only plays one half.
Yeah,
he picks and chooses which half he wants to play sometimes.
So, but yeah, this is what Kevin mentioned before we start going to Golden State is that their depth is slim. And you want to sign all these players to max contracts, and this is what you ran into before. Because when you start losing these players to injuries, then you force Jonas Jerebko to play, Sean Livingston to play, Alfonso McKenzie to play, which we haven't really heard. Andrew Bogut played a few minutes. Spot minutes here. These are the guys that you're now relying on. You're going from a championship caliber team to
Bumpkin,
basically. And so you want to go ahead and try to sign these guys back when you know they're going to be out for. I'm with you, Kevin. You should at least sign one of them. And the one you probably should go ahead and sign back is Clay.
Yep.
Thank Kevin Durant for his services. Let him rehab somewhere else. I'm sure plenty of teams would pay him. And yeah.
Because it's like I was saying, with Durant's injury and the way he plays the game, you don't know how that's going to come. You don't know how he's going to come back from that. Mm-hmm. Clay, the way he plays the game and his injury, you can kind of tell how they'll come. More people come back well from ACL injuries than they do from tearing their Achilles tendon. Mm-hmm. It varies. So I would pay Clay. And Clay has done how much for your team?
Yeah.
He's meant, it's arguable that he means more to the franchise than Curry does.
Mm-hmm. Dude came out there and walked and shoot 2 free throws with a torn ACL.
He come out there and was like, I'll make these 2. And then he made them. And then was bending his knee and was back in the back trying to jump up and down to come back out there and play that game.
That's big balls right there, man. And you just respect these guys putting on a line for their brothers and, for the team they play for. Show you a lot of pride, man. So Golden State, I know you're a fan. You won't get the 3-peat, but you should be really proud of this team, man.
Mm-hmm.
Do all you can. You know what? You're human. After so long, you go to so many NBA finals in a row. You ask Kevin over here. He's a Heat fan. He saw how that takes a depth on you. With how many games you play, and it's going all the way into mid-June. Some of these games, and you got to come back in October.
And you can see it. You can see it on these guys. They played. It's just like when we talk about LeBron. They played the equivalent of 4 more seasons, 3 more seasons in all these playoffs that they went to.
Yeah.
So you're looking at, okay, well, he's played 8 years. No, he's played the equivalent of 12. That's how many games these guys have played. Because they don't miss playoff games. They don't rest playoff games. They rest in the regular season, but they don't rest when they play these playoff games.
No. You see all these 40 minutes game here. Draymond 44, Steph Curry 41. Yeah, they're playing like the rotation becomes shorter. So you're absolutely right.
And it does when you ain't got no bench, when you're playing all these people.
Yeah. So on the flip side, to the champions, to Toronto Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, Ujiri made that sacrifice and traded away their team.
You almost sacrificed the ass whooping last night, too. Did you see that? Oh.
Which I blame the security staff on it. How you don't have pictures of, like, at least...
Because he's a policeman. He's a big-ass white policeman. This man don't watch basketball.
No, he don't.
He don't know who the hell that dude was. It was up to the security guard to keep... He shouldn't even been... And then when that dude come in and he's holding his thing by his side, of course that guy's going to be like, hey, you can't come in here. But, dude, it got way overblowed too fast. And it shouldn't even got to where it was. And where was security that actually know the people that's supposed to be coming down for all this stuff?
Security briefings, they were not like that. They like, okay, this is a picture of Masai Ujiri. You know, he's a GM for the Raptors. Like, this is stuff. Then, yeah, you know.
I'd have been like, look here, if they win, this brother's going to come down here and go on the court.
Exactly.
Let him on.
So, I know they're trying with a mission. Just let it go, man.
Yeah, just let it go. Don't even worry about it. Yeah.
Nonetheless, he made the sacrifice to get Kawhi Leonard here. He did the unthinkable where Rapper fans are so comfortable with just getting there, and they had DeMar DeRozan and
the one big one. He fired the coach.
Yes, he was coach of the year.
At the beginning of the year, just like, no, you're fired. Which we sat right here and said, that was stupid.
We did.
We sat right here and said, that was stupid.
We sure did. You go into these changes here. So now, I when I was thinking when we did our season preview, I think I had Toronto top 4.
Yeah, we did.
I definitely didn't think it would be Toronto, Milwaukee. I thought it would be Boston,
and Philly,
and Philly. Yeah. That's who I thought for sure would be 1, 2, Boston and Philly. It was the other way around, and Kawhi Leonard didn't even play 22 games, and they still got the second best record in the East or in the NBA. To say that. And so you're looking at it now, you know, regardless of the free agent, they got a title.
7 guys at one time or another scored over, 10, 15 points in a game during this run. Mm-hmm. 7 guys. Last night they had 1, 2, 3, 4 people in over 20 points a game. And Kawhi Leonard was tied with Fred VanVleet with 22.
Lazard Drake.
Exactly. Lazard Drake.
Yeah.
That's how deep they are. And that's how deep they were. And they had, every game they had somebody different step up. Every single game they had somebody different besides Kawhi step up in every single one of them.
Yes.
That's the reason why they won. Plus, Golden State was just completely decimated. People are like, oh, now y'all doing this with LeBron, and now look, that's what happened to LeBron. Well, okay, LeBron's a different beast than Steph Curry. Stop trying to compare the two. Completely different ball players than each other. Stop comparing the two. Why are y'all still comparing these guys is weird beyond me. Well, LeBron would. I don't care. He's not here. Let it go. Let it go. Just stop talking about him for once.
Yes.
Just let him go. Don't. We're bashing Steph just like we did. He played terrible.
Yeah. Because
he was tired and he was running his little butt off, but he still played terrible. There's no excuse. Besides, he was tired, but he's still. Y'all get off this crap.
Look at Danny Green's stat line.
He didn't even score,
and he had the biggest turnover in the game.
And they still won.
Danny Green laid up a 0, 1 rebound. Wow, man. And even he had a big game in like game 3.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's the thing. It's like you said, there was always somebody different.
Serge Ibaka had a big game in game 4.
Screw that guy. But yeah.
Yeah.
that was the one guy I didn't want to see win a title for Toronto.
And then he had another good game last night.
Right. So, Kawhi Leonard, do you think it's mission over for him? I know he obviously going to answer the question because what was up with Doris Burke with these questions last night, man?
I don't even listen. I watched the game, went to sleep. I literally do not listen to anything that comes on afterwards because it's just